Good afternoon and welcome to the principal news conference of GEM4ME Investments plc that took place on Monday, May 7th of 2018. My name is Oleg Lipovetsky and I will be translating on behalf of the Board of Directors. Valery Oshikov speaking. Good afternoon, dear colleagues and friends, and welcome to our weekly news conference. As always, we will discuss our business and its latest notions during the conference. Firstly, I would like to traditionally begin by discussing our latest GEM4ME technical news. Firstly, we are continuing to work on establishing a solid foundation for our MarketSpace bot and Richland bot on all three platforms of our messenger. The next Android release will be launched on May 11th and it will include the following notions: delete or forward media files, corrections for crashes when sending or uploading multimedia or files, invitations to groups and publics with all invitations being depicted on a separate screen, ability to see a preview of a chat that an invitation was received from, as well as accept and decline buttons, and additional tab for invited users, which is expected for the Android version. The following release for GEM4ME Android version will be released on May 25th, and it will feature such functions as correction of bugs and settings in all types of chats, corrections of bugs during calls, history is not deleted when re-logging in, ability for everyone to add participants to a group, not just admins, links for sharing groups, and making welcome bot come up first when launching the application. Furthermore, our iOS version will receive a similar update on May 11th, including invitations to groups and publics. All invitations are depicted on a separate screen, ability to see a preview of a chat that an invitation was received from, as well as accept and decline buttons, additional tab for invited users, ability to share within GEM4ME, and user interface changes to the chat list, as less spacing will be taken to fit more chats on the main page. Moreover, the following release is set for May 25th, and it will introduce correction of bugs and settings in all types of chats, a search bug, correction of bugs during calls, history is not deleted when re-logging back into the application, ability for everyone to add participants to a group, not just admins, links for sharing groups, and making welcome bot come up first when launching the application. In addition, the web version will also receive an update on May 11th, featuring invitations to groups and publics, all invitations are depicted on a separate screen, ability to see a preview of a chat that an invitation was received from, additional tab for invited users, which is expected. And the following release will be on May 25th, with such functions as correction of bugs and settings for all types of chats, loading optimization, and making welcome bot come up first when launching the application. Moreover, the general updates for the messenger in the background include messaging on all platforms, push notifications for bots currently being released, admin panel for MarketSpace bot, and translations to various languages of the MarketSpace bot. These are all the technological news and updates regarding the messenger for this week. In other news, the topic that continues to be quite hot and popular nowadays for everyone, as we have announced our closed ICO pre-sale is set to launch on May 10th of 2018, and we have prepared our plan of action regarding its marketing. As of today, we have a specialized ICO support team working consisting of specialists that will be available 24/7, and we have experienced advisors on board from various countries, which will promote our ICO starting from Japan, Korea, Hong Kong, and all the way to San Francisco. I would like to discuss our detailed plan of action for the marketing campaign during our pre-sale. Firstly, launching and supporting of the project's media channels such as email, Telegram, Facebook, blockchain forums, and other channels. For instance, our English ICO group chat in Telegram has over 50,000 participants already, where anyone can ask questions regarding the ICO and our tokens. Next, launching and maintaining of social media accounts on Twitter, Medium, GitHub, Reddit, Telegram, Bitcoin Talk, and creating content and the content plan. Posting announcement and latest news on free and paid theme-related forums. Moreover, YouTube promotion of a theme-related video up to 1 million views. Placing on free and paid ICO listing featuring and reviews with good evaluations on ICO Bench, ICO Rating, and ICO Countdown. PR articles, preparing and distributing pre-ICO announcements throughout the theme-related chats in Telegram, attending events, organizing events for investors, a roadshow, introducing the ICO to various funds, syndicates, and investor pools, listing on crypto exchanges, and market making for supporting the price of the token and generating the growth of its value. This presented plan of action has a team of experts with a precise operation strategy behind it, which will allow for us to launch a very successful ICO. All of these notions will start on May 10th and will gain speed gradually as there is a lot of hard work ahead of us. For instance, the board of directors will be participating in a large amount of events as investors prefer to meet the heads of a project in person. Moreover, we will also host a series of events throughout CIS countries as well. In addition, I would like to discuss the product that we have already launched. In the nearest time, the conference discussing our Richland crypto signal service will be hosted, as it has now been translating to 5 languages, including Japanese, Korean, English, Chinese, and Portuguese. Most importantly, this service is highly popular with people who are not even a part of our project due to the very profitable yields that the service generates, as we've had one signal that earned 77% of profit over the course of just 10 days. On the other hand, our market space has launched as well, which is a global commercial crypto platform with integrated financial services on the foundation of our GEM4ME messenger. This is exactly what we are launching for the ICO, and it is also a benefit for us as a market space does not work without the GEM4ME messenger, which in return will promote the messenger and increase the amount of its users. Our ICO is an instrument for promoting our messenger, and as of today, in less than 1 week, we've had about 200 stores submitted for a review through our market space bot. The process is becoming more and more popular. All of our instruments are essential for us to promote the messenger and increase the amount of its users and monetize it by creating a cash flow within the messenger itself. Moreover, the platform for promoting products and services is completely free of charge, which is a great way to have a platform for one's business. We are introducing these notions very rapidly. We still have to introduce the API for external services to be included in the messenger, and we are anticipating a large amount of users joining us after that is finished as well. Be sure to take advantage of all of these notions when promoting the messenger, and it will most definitely help you in your workflow. On this note, I would like to thank you for your time as I'm passing the word to Natalia Arshavskaya, the member of the board of directors. Natalia Arshavskaya speaking. Good afternoon, dear colleagues and friends, and I am excited to continue our conference today, as we are getting closer and closer to our one major and mutual victory. Our project is so unique and wonderful as the chance in something so prosperous comes very rare. As always, I would like to begin by congratulating those partners who worked the hardest and achieved new qualifications over the course of last week. Let's begin by acknowledging our Silver Masters, the first and most important step one can make in his or her career. This week, our new Silver Masters are Kuniko Ide from Tokyo, Japan, Zarina Gadjeva from Russia, Tatiana Manyutina from Yekaterinburg, Russia, Alexander Salamatov from Khabarovsk, Russia, Almas Abdarimov from Astana, Kazakhstan, Tatiana Popova from Belarus, and Dalia Tautviden from Plungi, Lithuania. Our new Gold Masters of this week are Mitsuko Tanifuji from Tokyo, Japan, with 2 additional shares for the speed, Yoji Kaneko from Tokyo, Japan with 2 additional shares for the speed as well, and Sergei Neustroyev from Tyumen, Russia. We also have a new Platinum Master of last week, Yukari Tsuji from Tokyo, Japan. Another serious qualification of last week, the new Silver Director was achieved by Michiko Sakamoto from Tokyo, Japan. Moreover, we've had a few reviews from the recent event that took place in Tyumen, Nadezhda Sukhneva from Tyumen, Russia. This event, in different form of the previous one as before, we received a theoretical lecture, but this time we had practical training. Happiness is participation in the lives of other people to overcome challenges on the path towards goals and accomplishing maximized freedom. Zoya Samonova and her super talented sons, Alexander and Anton, are a true definition of this statement. With their help, partners from my amazing team were working hard for 2 days, overcoming challenges of our new branch. We're studying Richland and market space. They did it. The main purpose of leaders is to provide the latest information for partners correctly, show them that our financial services are an amazing instrument for promoting and developing our favorite GEM4ME. Everybody must learn to use them, and Alexander and Anton taught us well. Partners were able to see the new opportunities for inviting new people to join our business. The goal for leaders is to teach key people how to use our new services in order for them to be able to pass down the knowledge to others. We were practicing for 2 days, and key partners did very well. I would like to sincerely congratulate the partners who mastered the skill. Zoya hosted individual meetings with investors as well. Due to our cooperation, we were able to drive our turnover up by 2.5 times. Another review came from the same event from Lyubov Melnikova, Tyumen, Russia. Partners from our team in Tyumen would like to sincerely thank Zoya Samonova, Alexander and Anton Pivovar for their support in driving us ahead. We realized that the impulse created by this family brought the people's mindset up. Partners brightened up, many changed their opinions about our business, wanted to take action, and it became clear how our teams can be made larger with the help of the new services. We felt the confidence that we will achieve our set goals, and, of course, we reevaluated the opportunity to increase our portfolios of shares. I am sure that such experience changes are much needed as they allow for our partners to understand the broad perspectives of GEM4ME. Lyudmila Shibanova from Tyumen, Russia. I would like to express my sincere gratitude to Zoya Samonova and her wonderful sons, Anton and Alexander, for the meetings hosted. It was understandable, clear, precise, and positively taught, as the information regarding the project's nearest perspectives and newest financial services have shown us how to attract new people, especially younger generations, to our project. The information was received flawlessly. There were a lot of questions from partners, all of which were answered very well. Partners received a new breath of information and motivation. The desire to work more effectively arose. I would like to thank Zoya Samonova. Her impeccable communication skills, competency, determination, willingness to help each and every one regardless of what structure they are a part of. She is a very profound leader. Moreover, as a mother, I share her proudness of her children. One can only dream of such a team. Please accept my words of gratitude from all of my partners. We are happy, and you now have partners in our city, as we will see each other now more often. In other news, our Leaders' Tour continues over the course of this month, with leaders from Zoya Samonova, Anton Alexander, and Edvard Vitko participating in it. First stage will be lasting from April 30th through June 3rd of 2018, with participation of Diamond Director Zoya Samonova, Silver Director Anton Pivovar, and Diamond Master Alexander Pivovar. Khabarovsk, Irkutsk, St. Petersburg, and Kaluga. The second stage of the tour will be hosted by Gold President Edvard Vitko in Bishkek, Kyrgyzia, Yekaterinburg, Chelyabinsk, Yekaterinburg again, and Kiev. The third stage will be hosted by President Olga Khramova in Kazakhstan, Atirau, Astrakhan, Russia, and Elista, Russia. Be sure to contact those hosts if you wish to attend one of those events on the day. I wish for everyone to continue working hard and with much positive outcomes. Keep on striving ahead, and together we will most definitely achieve our one major common goal. I would like to thank you for your time as I am passing the word to Alexander Kachinovsky, the member of the Board of Directors. Alexander Kachinovsky speaking. Good afternoon, dear colleagues, and let's continue our conference. This week we have very big events occurring. Our ICO starts on May 10th, a stage that we've been preparing for a very long time, and a lot of notions had to be accounted for as this is our first ICO. Nonetheless, This work will be paid off this week. Our white paper, landing page, and one-pager are all completed in various languages. Furthermore, we are planning to conduct an extensive amount of events in several Asian countries, but all of these notions also mean that our partners will have a lot of material to work with. The core idea for generating earnings is to offer potential investors to become a shareholder of a prospering messenger that is launching an ICO and drastically increasing all of its vital technologies. A very prospering investment. Traditionally, I would like to begin by discussing the amount of our current users, as we currently have 5,151,016 current users of our messenger. We will also be moving towards our goal of 10 million of users much faster. Furthermore, I would also like to congratulate our top earning partners of last week. This week featuring 800 euros in Ufa, Russia, 800 euros in Yekaterinburg, Russia, 1,000 euros in Kiev, Ukraine, 1,100 euros in Maple, Canada, 1,900 euros in Kiev, Ukraine, 2,800 euros in Tokyo, Japan, 5,000 euros in Tokyo, Japan, and 7,700 euros in Tokyo, Japan. Our top earning partner of this week is from Tokyo, Japan, with earnings of 7,700 euros in just 1 week. The Japanese team is very profound in its work effectiveness and never ceases to amaze us, and we are sincerely happy to congratulate them on their achievements. And now, the concluding part of our conference, the last stage of our spring lottery. Firstly, however, let's read the wonderful reviews we received from the winners of last week. Greetings, dear partners and the amazing board of directors. I won an iPad in the 4th stage of the spring lottery. I was beyond happy. It is great to share the wonderful moments of happiness as emotions that you share with your friends and relatives become even stronger. I adore GEM4ME for its uniqueness and am very proud of our project. It is truly of the people, very sincere, and is alive. GEM4ME Brilliant will become the beginning of an exciting history in time. I would like to sincerely thank the board of directors for the attention, warmth, and sincerity. We are developing, growing, and improving together with you. Dear partners, let's work a bit harder as major future is ahead of us. Let our dreams come true together with GEM4ME. Another review. I became a GEM4ME investor not long ago. After learning about the project in much detail, I made the decision and purchased the largest package of shares. I saw wonderful perspectives in the project as well as unlimited opportunities for receiving earnings. Moreover, when I won a wonderful prize in the spring lottery, an iPhone X, I had absolutely no doubt left in the rightfulness of my decision. I understood that I am a part of a grandiose project that will provide me with financial freedom and will help all of my most sacred dreams come true. I would like to express my sincere gratitude to the board of directors for such generous prizes. I would also like to thank my sponsors Svetlana and Raisa Kazakova, Veronika Kozhikova for the invitation to the project and their help and continuous support. I wish luck to everyone, well-being, and major contracts. The next review came from Kirov. Greetings to everyone from the wonderful city of Kirov. I am overfilled by emotions of joy and gratefulness to my whole GEM4ME team for several days now. I joined this friendly team just 8 days ago and purchased a package of shares. My sponsor Lyudmila Novoselova told me about the spring lottery and the prizes, but I didn't think much of it back then, as I was convinced that I would not win anything. Back then, I was just thinking of how to increase my portfolio of shares. On April 30th, Lyudmila told me several times that a conference with the lottery will be hosted at 7 p.m. I was listening to the board of directors very attentively. Then, the lottery started, and having heard my last name within the winners, I simply could not believe it. Within 1 minute, I started receiving congratulatory messages. I was absolutely astounded. I truly won an iPad. It is so surprising to be congratulated by unfamiliar people. Amazing. However, instead of the smartphone, I purchased another package of shares. Thank you to the board of directors, my sponsor Ludmila Novoselova, and our GEM4ME, which accepted me to its team and united all of us as one major friendly and happy family. Dear partners and colleagues, I would like to share my happiness with you. I was amazed when I was congratulated for winning an iPad. Honestly speaking, I have never received such a present in my life before. I came home and told my children and grandchildren about my win in the lottery. Our project gave me a lot. I started thinking more positively. I became more educated and motivated from within. Thanks to GEM4ME, I started feeling like a successful person and a person of strong will. I understand the level and spirit of our project and know for a fact that major future awaits us. I would like to thank the board of directors for our wonderful GEM4ME. GEM4ME will change our lives for the best. And now, without any further ado, the fifth and last week of our lottery stage. A waterfall of gifts as 16 more prizes will be gifted today to partners and sponsors who were active over the course of the whole lottery period. Let's all hope for our luck as everything comes to an end, and let's find out who will take the last gifts of our spring lottery. Traditionally, our first category is drafting prizes between those who purchase the Go packages. The prize in this category is 4 Samsung Galaxy J7s, a very modern and popular gadget. And let's find out who will be the first lucky winner of our final lottery stage. Who will own the first Samsung of this week? And it is Zoya Grigorieva from Perm, Russia. Congratulations to the dynamic team in Perm on this victory. Let's get to the second Samsung gadget now. And the second winner today turns out to be Pyotr Stolirenko from Russia. And now, the third winner is Aldona Teresa Elenbiergiene from Šiauliai, Lithuania, where we have a small but very active team. Congratulations. And now, the final gadget in this category this week and all of the lottery goes to Svetlana Karabeynikova from Russia. Congratulations, thank you for participating, and let's keep up the hard work. And now, let's move on to the second category, in which the gift is the latest version of iPad. Very in-demand gadget with its latest version, including a stylus, for buyers and sponsors of business packages. Let's find out who will be the first lucky winner to take the first iPad of today. And Dmitry Kozurai from Grodno, Belarus. Congratulations, and we hope you enjoy your brand new iPad. Let's move on to the second lucky winner of an iPad today. And Tatiana Slobozhanina from Izhevsk, Russia is the second lucky winner today. That is very exciting. Let's move on to finding out who the third lucky winner of an iPad today will be. Let the drums roll. And Ilsuyar Stepanova from Orenburg, Russia. Awesome. And the last iPad will be going to Ludmila Seryogina from Russia. Congratulations to all the lucky winners so far, as your hard work has paid off and luck smiled at you. And now, our third category for buyers and sponsors of premium packages with a prize fund of 4 iPhone 8s this week, a gadget that is desired by so many. Let's get right to it, and the first prize is taken by Olga Kozarova from Grodno, Belarus. Congratulations on this great lucky win. Let's get to the third iPhone 8, and Irina Belova from Perm, Russia takes this one. Congratulations, and now we are on our fourth and last iPhone 8 of the whole lottery. And it goes to Igor Ratushny from Kiev, Ukraine. Congratulations to all the winners of this week so far. And last but not the least, the most anticipated and desired gadget of the year, iPhone 10 for buyers and sponsors of Invest packages. And let's see who the lucky 4 winners of this great gadget will be today. Let's do the first iPhone, and it is Yuri Kolesov from St. Petersburg, Russia. Well-deserved victory. The next iPhone 10 of today goes to Venera Salikhova from Moscow, Russia. This is great. Now, let's find out who the third lucky winner of today will be. Let the drum roll begin. And Alexander Boyko from Moscow, Russia, won this wonderful gadget. And finally, the last iPhone 10, the last gift of the lottery, all for a roll. Let the drums roll. And Natalia Bezruchka from Lesozavodsk, Russia. Congratulations to the lucky winners of today's lottery, as the last stage of the lottery has now concluded. I wish great luck and great accomplishments to all of us over the course of this exciting week. Keep on striving ahead and working hard. Thank you for your time today, and until we meet next time.